I'm going to tell you one more thing you can do to save money with this wall-mounted air conditioner that you may not have known. Here's a black little plastic rod here that sticks out of the unit. You may have wondered, what the heck is that? You don't even know what it is, so you're afraid to touch it and you just figure you'd leave it alone, right? Well, this is a damper plug, and if you pull it out towards you, that means the damper is open. If you push this in, that means the damper is closed. Now, what's the difference, you say? Well, most times when you're running your air conditioner, you want the damper closed. So this little black rod here, you want to make sure it's pushed in. If it still looks like it's out and you're not sure if it's pushed in, go ahead, pull it out. Okay, now you know it's out, push it in. You're pushing it in, you're not allowing any outside air coming into this unit. So when you have cold air in this room, you want it to recycle itself because it's already cold. You've paid money to cool this air. Now you don't want to waste your money, do you? You want to keep this cold air in, so as it cycles in here and sucks in here through the vent, it's going to then be forced back out through here, out into your room, and that air is already going to be cool. Now what happens if you have your damper pulled out and this room is cool? Well, it's costing you money. Your air conditioner is going to run longer. It's not going to cycle on off as much if you have this damper pulled out like that. Because what you're doing is you're allowing the hot air from outside to enter your room. So you've just paid all this money to cool your air. As it cycles in through the vent, some of that air is being forced out, and a lot of that air from being outside is being sucked in through the vent. Now you're blowing hot air in here that now you have to keep cycling this continuously to cool this air. So you're fighting the purpose of this, okay? You want to have this damper closed. Now, you may ask, why do you ever want it open? There is one time, and one time only, to have the damper open. If you have a condo or a small room and say you haven't been there for 3 or 4 months and your air is stale smelling and you just want to freshen up the room, that's when you want to pull this damper out. Now you're going to force some of this air, stagnant air, out, and you're going to be pulling some fresh air in from outside into your room, okay? But you only want to leave it that way until this room starts cooling up. As soon as the room starts cooling up, you want to close this damper. Okay? Don't forget,